welcome to a new reading vlog. Ignore the mess behind me, it's not important. So it is actually finals week. It's Saturday, May 2nd is finals week this coming week, so I probably won't be getting a lot of physical reading done, but I thought I would just sort of start off this vlog. I am reading Prisoner of Azkaban for my Harry Potter readathon vlog thing, and then my next physical book I want to pick up is The Selection by Kiera Cass. I have it on my desk over there. I just haven't actually started it, but I pulled it off my bookshelf. That's as far as I've gotten so far. But I did start an audiobook. I started Tweet Cute by Emma Lord, and I listened to 30% of that last night, and I'm really loving it. It's adorable so far. It's kind of hate to love, sort of. It's like there's conflict, and I really like the main characters. I love how Twitter has been like integrated into the story. It's very modern, obviously, and it's just a fun read so far. I've noticed, I was looking at the Goodreads reviews and everyone's like, oh my god, I want to try the food, because a lot of it revolves around food, but it revolves around grilled cheese, which is probably one of my least favorite foods on the planet. But actually, like, I won't eat it, but I am enjoying the characters a lot. And she did talk about this cake that she made that she calls a monster cake, which is like, it's like cake batter and cookie dough and brownies and candy, like Rolos and all this stuff, and that sounded delicious. But yeah, I'm gonna go study for finals, and then I'll probably listen to more of Tweet Cute tonight. As for my physical reads, I probably won't get to those until next week, probably. So I am gonna go study. That is my update for now. When I read more of Tweet Cute, I will update you later. Hello, an update. It is Sunday. I have been studying all day. And my brain hurts, but it's about 6, and I think I'm gonna stop for tonight. Maybe I'll do a little more, I haven't decided, but I'm gonna have some dinner and maybe a nice little glass of wine. But I didn't finish, I'm almost done with Tweet Cute by Emma Lord, and I'm really enjoying that. I think I'm like 65% in, and I'm definitely going to be finishing that tonight. I'm really enjoying it. I like the multiple layers of like secrets going on, and it's a fun sort of, and I know there's a word for it and I can't think of it, but where like the audience knows what's going on and the characters don't know what's going on. There's a term, like a theater term for that, and I can't think of it right now. All I can think about is strokes and GI bleeds and heart attacks and stuff. So but I am enjoying it. I like the secrets. Like, one of the secrets has been revealed, and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's gonna be real fun. And then I also think I will get some reading in Prisoner of Azkaban done tonight as well, and that way I can also finally update that reading vlog, because it's been like weeks. But yeah, that is my plans for the night, and I will update you later. Maybe when I finish Tweet Cute, or maybe after finals. We'll see. Good morning. It is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. I look like a mess. I just woke up. It's 8 a.m. I did finish Tweet Cute last night. It was cute. 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked the characters. They were funny. The only thing I wanted more of is I could have done with some more like steaminess, more fluffiness, or just like more of the relationship between them. It kind of didn't happen until the very end, but that doesn't matter anymore because it's May 4th, and the first thing I saw when I got up this morning is that Stephenie Meyer's mysterious timer had run out, and I was excited for this timer. I never in a million years would have said it was Midnight Sun, but it is Midnight Sun, and I got all my Twilight books out, and I put on a Twilight shirt, and I'm just living my best life. This is gonna be great. It comes out August 4th. You can pretty much expect a reading vlog on this already, and then we're 3-4 months ahead. I'm hoping bookstores will be open by then, because if there is a midnight release, I will be there. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't even know what I'm thinking. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is a good day. I have seen some like negative comments. They're like, why would you do this after all these years? I want a fresh news story. I don't. I want this. I want the book that we were supposed to get 10 years ago and never did because of some idiot who thought it was okay to leak the copy online. And I am excited for this because, one, I think it's a pathway to just reopen the Twilight series in general, whether that just be like in pop culture and allowing, I think this time around maybe people will be less hateful because it's the thing that teenage girls like. I'm not a teenage girl anymore, but here I am. And then I think it'll just be fun. Edward is probably my favorite character. I don't know if that's true. I love a lot of the characters, but seeing the story from Edward's perspective and getting that backstory in his head, like the person he was before Bella, I think is going to be so interesting. And like if this can open up the world to maybe finally doing that Jacob and Renesmee book, I'd be real grateful. Or like we could follow along with maybe one of the other Cullens, like get their backstory more detail. Like I feel like Carlisle would be really interesting, or like Alice is my favorite probably of the Cullens, or Jasper, or I don't know, but okay. Can you see I put on my Twilight shirt? Even though it's May the 4th, I'm really conflicted. When I work out, I'll put on my Star Wars shirt and my tank top. This is the thought processes that go through my head. So I feel very, like, I feel like I'm a lot, and I haven't even had my coffee yet. So I'm gonna go do that, and I still have to study today and everything. But after finals, I can pretty much promise the rest of this reading vlog is going to involve reading Twilight. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up, so I read Twilight last month, 2 months ago in March. So I'll just start with New Moon and then read the rest of them. I don't know if I'm going to do that first or read the selection first. I am excited for both. All rereads. Okay. This is a lot. I need to go get a coffee, but I hope you enjoyed this random little update. Tweet Cute was good. Midnight Sun's going to be better, but it's fine. I'm fine. Hello. It is Wednesday, May 6th. I definitely meant to update this reading vlog earlier when I had my nice makeup on, my hair was still perfectly done, I wore a pretty dress today because it is my birthday. I turned 22 today. I still feel 16, basically, but you know, it's fine. I took a final this morning that did not go well. But, and then I spent the rest of the day celebrating my birthday. I got a free coffee, got a couple of gifts from family and friends, and I watched Harry Potter. We got some takeout. It was a pretty good day overall. I have not done any reading since I last updated, I don't think. None at all. My plan, I'm gonna try and finish Prisoner of Azkaban tomorrow. We'll see. It's not a super long book, so I might be able to do that. But I thought I would show the 3 books I did get for my birthday real quick. My friend got me this nonfiction book, which looks super interesting. It's called It Wasn't Strong Like This When I Started Out, The True Stories of Becoming a Nurse, which is obviously what I am on my way to becoming, and I think it just looks super interesting. I got All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace, which I'm super excited to read. She's actually a author who lives in Arizona, so I'm hoping I will be able to meet her. She was supposed to be at Comic-Con, which has been postponed, so I'm hoping she'll still be at the postponed version of that. And I got Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare, which I am so super duper excited about. It's gonna be crazy. This also says Collector's First Edition, which is exciting. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds fancy, and I think I was totally out of frame for that. But yeah, I'm excited with the books that I got. I got a couple other things. It was fun. And then now that class is over, so like it's officially summer, all that being said, I have a lot of time to read. I don't even have Comic-Con to prepare for right now, because it's now not probably till September. So I do have a goal of redoing my room, like just doing like a spring cleaning kind of thing, getting rid of stuff, which I did last year too. So I'll probably get some audiobooks done during that. Other than that, I have a lot of books on my TBR right now. I want to read all 3 of the selection. I want to reread New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn, and I honestly might do the Bree Turner, is that her name? Because I haven't read that honestly probably since it came out. I have these 3 books I just got, and I also am rereading the Harry Potters. So I have a lot of reading to do, but I'm actually really happy about it because one, I'll maybe finally catch up on my Goodreads goal, and two, I haven't gotten to do a lot of reading the last 2 or 3 weeks just because finals, even though what a waste of time it was, all that studying for not a good grade. But it's okay. I'm okay. I passed all my classes. One, I even got 110%. Not the main class, but one of the classes I got a good grade. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to sleep in happily, and then I'm going to spend the day reading. I think I'm going to go swimming with one of my new swimsuits. Yeah, I will update you tomorrow probably. And hopefully, I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, a update. It is Monday the 11th of May. So a couple updates. I decided to pick up New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. Frankly, I don't know where it is in my room right now, or I'd show you. And I think I'm like 180 pages-ish in. My plan is to hopefully finish that today. We shall see how that goes. For some reason, I just could not get into Prisoner of Azkaban. I want to keep doing my Harry Potter reread. I just was not in the mood to read it at that time. So I didn't put it down. I'm just like pressing pause, reading something that I am excited to read, and then I'll probably pick that one up again next. And then this weekend I was able to head back to my apartment in my university, and I picked up some stuff, some clothes, and some books. And now that's the semester is over, my plan is to sort of do a spring cleaning. I did this last year too, right after the semester ended. I'm going to try and clean up my room. There's a lot that I want to do. Today my goal is just to do clothes mostly, and hopefully pick up the insane amount of stuff I just have laying on the ground because I didn't know where to put it. Books are probably not going to be until the next couple days because I need to go through and get some like unhaul books out, and then somehow organize the books I have. I literally have no idea how I'm going to do that. I have so many books, and most of them I want to keep. I want these books. I just have a space problem where I don't necessarily have places to put them, but I'm hoping to free up some space on one of my shelves. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna start going through my closet and my clothes and just getting rid of some stuff. Thought I'd sort of take you along on like the journey of decluttering my room because I find videos like that super satisfying, and I thought maybe if you do too, if you like things going from very messy to clean, that's how I like it too. Right now my room is very messy. I will do a before shot and then progress stuff and then an after shot. I don't think there's any furniture necessarily I'm going to be moving around my room, mostly because the way things are placed is basically the only configuration of them that is possible, especially because my TV is like nailed to the wall. I can't really move anything any other way, so this is it. This is what we get, but I'm not too mad about it. If I can somehow get my shelves to fit in more easy, and if I maybe just take some of the stuff off the walls because it feels so overwhelmingly busy with all the things I have on my walls. I don't want to take all of the stuff off, because I do have a lot of like movie posters in this corner over here. I'm just rambling. I am going to do a before shot. I'm probably just going to put on some Netflix right now. I don't really feel like listening to an audiobook. I'm already tired today. I went to make an exchange at Target. It was the first time I've been in a store in like 2 months, and I had to go to 3 different Targets to find what I need. So now I'm just tired, but I am going to go ahead and get started, and I will keep you updated with New Moon and with the progress of my room. So right now all my beauty stuff is literally just laying everywhere on the ground. I have to organize my vanity. My bed's not made because it's not. And then I have all my books here, books on the ground, and then I've got more books over here. I'm going to try and clear these out so I can place more books down there. I don't know if that's going to work. I kind of want to put my nightstand in the closet because I do not use it over there. There's no purpose for it. I want to take some of that stuff off the wall, and then I want to go through my closet. My closet's not, clothes-wise is not a big problem, but there's some stuff that's just like in there that's accumulated over the years that I think I'm gonna move to the attic. So that is what I'm gonna get started on. So it is about 2 episodes of Criminal Minds later, and I'm really wondering why I had this idea. So I went through my clothes, got rid of 2 bags of clothes. That was super easy. And then I've been going through my closet, getting stuff I want to move to the attic, and then like rearranging the stuff that I want to keep down here. And it's such a mess. I'm gonna show you the floor, 1 second. Like, why did I do this? As you can see, that's a disaster. Almost all of this is either going to the trash or going to the attic, and I just have to figure out how to get it from my floor to there. I'm gonna have to wait till my mom's home to move stuff up into the attic, but we shall see how that goes. There's a lot of stuff here, and I only have 2 like bins, I think, for putting stuff into. I might go look and see if I can find another one, because I don't think, like, some of this stuff, it has to just go in storage somehow. And then I've got 2 other boxes in here I don't know what I'm gonna do with. And then, like I said earlier, I would like to figure out a way to put my nightstand in my closet, and I have cleared a little spot for it, but until I have a floor, I can't do that. And then there's a lot of stuff in my nightstand that'll have to be cleaned out. That endeavor might be saved for tomorrow, because today I think I'm just trying to finish this mess, and then tomorrow I'll just have my books and my nightstand to go through, and then I just kind of want to move some things on the wall, but that won't be hard. Oh, and I just realized I have my whole vanity to do. I might get to that tonight. Honestly, pretty good progress for only 2 episodes of Criminal Minds. Biggest things that take up room are my like cosplays. Like the Belle dress is large and long, so that one's hard to store, and on the other side of my closet they're both shorter, like places to hang things. That's some stuff on my very high part of my closet that I think I'm just gonna leave there. That's a lot of just like, I don't know what's in there, but I'm just gonna leave that because 1, I can't reach it, and 2, like, I don't think I need any more space in my closet. The only other space I need is to fit my nightstand in there, and I think I have a spot. I was able to empty the 4 bottom shelves of my black bookshelf here, and you can't see them from here, and then I have another one here that's like 600 billion bottles of perfume, and then what looks to be about a dozen coffee mugs. How they got there, I'm not really sure. So that I'm gonna also clean out probably tomorrow when I'm trying to rearrange the books. And then I will have a total of 8 shelves over there for books. And I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna keep this like series, and then over my other shelf alphabetical. I'm gonna go keep going, and I will update you in a little bit. Hello, it is about 1.5 Criminal Minds episodes later, and I think I'm done cleaning for the day. I dealt with the giant pile on the ground. I now have a pathway from my bed all the way to the door. Would you believe it? I have 3 boxes I'm going to put in the attic, and then the rest of the stuff I want to do, I'm just going to save for tomorrow. I have my vanity to clean up and organize. There's so many things on the ground under my vanity desk, but we're going to do that tomorrow. And then I have my books to deal with, and I want to move my nightstand to my closet. So I think that was pretty good for the day. I don't have too much left to do tomorrow, at least with organizing the books tomorrow. That's all pretty enjoyable to me. I like organizing my bookshelves. It's going to be interesting to figure out what exactly my plan will be, but I have freed up quite a bit of space, and I think I'll be able to make things work. I'm trying to find ways that'll maximize the amount of space I have, like maybe if I stack my books in a different way, or maybe I need to not own 600 copies of every Jane Austen book. Might have to consider that. For now, I'm going to go for a quick run and then have dinner and stuff and try and finish New Moon tonight, and maybe I'll actually have a reading update later and not just trying to make my room less of a disaster update. Hello, an update for Tuesday. Sorry the fan is so loud. It's so hot in my room, so I have an extra fan in here. But today I plan on finishing like spring cleaning, organizing my room. I'm going to start with my vanity desk. I will show it to you in a minute because it's a disaster. It'll be fun. I think a lot of it is just stuff that I have brought from the bathroom, like hair tools and hairsprays and everything that doesn't need to be in my room. It's not stuff I use every single day. So that just all needs to be like relocated, and then after that I'm going to work on my nightstand over there, get that all cleaned up and somehow moved to my closet. I think if I empty enough stuff out of there I'll be able to move it myself. We'll see. And then after that, lastly, I will work on the books. I'm very excited to rearrange the books. I think that'll be the most fun. But yeah, it is like 11 o'clock now, and I think it'll just take me a couple hours. Today I am listening to Of Curses and Kisses. I'm on chapter 4, so I'm not super far in. I'm like an hour into the audiobook. I don't love it so far. Like, I don't instantly love it like I loved the other books she's written, because it's just a much different premise than her other ones. Like, the main character is like literally a princess, and in the other books it was a lot more like girl next door kind of thing. But I like her writing, and I'm excited to get to the romance part of it. I kind of see where we're going. I think it's going to be like a fake dating thing that turns to real dating and stuff. And my other update, I did not finish New Moon last night. In fact, I read maybe 40 pages. Instead, I watched Gilmore Girls and TikTok videos and went to bed early. So, oh well. But hopefully I'll be able to finish that today, maybe. We'll see. But I'm gonna go get started on my room, and I will update you probably when my vanity's done. This is the current disaster of my vanity, in case you were wondering. Got a makeup bag down there. Just stuff all over that I'm gonna go deal with. It is hours later. I have switched from my audiobook. I watched some Criminal Minds, and now I have Schitt's Creek on, but because to match my Schitt's Creek shirt. But I am done with my room. It is not perfect. I just don't have a lot of room in here, but I tried to make do with what I have so that I would take you on a quick tour specifically of the bookshelf and show you what I did. What I did with my vanity, that's just like a couple notebooks I have in my Kindle. Makeup and skincare on that side, hair on this side. It's not ideal, but it's a small desk, so I'm working with it. My bed is pretty much the same. This is my TBR, over which weirdly is like all blue books. Don't know how that happened. And it's a loose TBR, and then Goblet of Fire is also my TBR, just I didn't stand it up. I was able to fit everything on here. I did get rid of some books, but it's just alphabetical by author like it's always been, and then the book thief is on display because it doesn't fit. And then I kept this as series like it was before. I just sort of redid it. I have Mortal Instruments, Cassandra Clare, Rick Riordan, and then Harry Potter. And then there's more series down here, which is hard for me to get to and show you, but I've got The Selection, Illuminae, just the two of them, Passenger and Wayfarer, some of the Outlander books, the All the Boys Love Before. I've got some classics here, mostly Jane Austen, but there's also a Bronte book and Little Women. Then down here I have the Inkheart series, A Court of Thorn and Roses series, Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. Here I've got Twilight and the Shatter Me series, which don't go together, but they're both on that shelf. Here I have the Stalking Jack the Ripper, Studying Charlotte, and Lord of the Rings, which these two kind of go together, the mysteries, and that's just where it fit. Kingdom Keepers, more Rick Riordan, and then more Rick Riordan, just all the different series that aren't Percy Jackson. They're in the sad corner. They're the books that I'm going to unhaul, and then random crap that I need to figure out what to do with. I did organize my closet as well. It's pretty much the same as it was, just not too bad. I did get rid of quite a few clothes. Then this side though did change quite a bit. I've got cosplay stuff up there, dresses and jackets. And then I did move my nightstand in here, and it's currently also just storage of random crap that didn't fit anywhere else. So yeah, I did that in about 2 days, so I guess it's not too bad for not working like forever on it. It's just gonna have to do for now. It feels a lot better than what it did last week because my room was just so messy. So I'm doing pretty good. My books are organized, so I'm feeling better about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go relax for the rest of the night. I was gonna do Zumba and then hopefully finish New Moon tonight. That sounds ambitious. We'll see. But I will hopefully get some reading done after I finish this episode of Schitt's Creek. Hello, an update from Thursday. I did finish New Moon yesterday. It was great. New Moon I like because I like getting to get to know Jake and everything. I just wish that Jake and Bella had been given more of a chance. Look, I am 100% Team Edward in the end, but like it would have been so fun to just sort of play a little bit more with the idea of Jake and Bella. I feel like it's kind of like the Infernal Devices series does the perfect love triangle situation, and I think one of the things that works so well with that is because she does have such immense feelings for Jem and Will, and is kind of throughout the series with both of them at different times. So I just think Twilight could have done that and we missed out on an opportunity. Anyway, I finished that. I don't know, I'll probably pick up Eclipse pretty soon. I don't know when. I don't really know what I'm doing with my reading life right now. But I also finished Of Curses and Kisses yesterday. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I didn't like it as much as her other books, like When Dimple Met Rishi and There's Something About Sweetie. Like those books just filled me with like happy butterflies, and it was just the cutest little books ever. This one, I think the difference in setting made it not as cute, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I know that there's going to be someone out there that would love this book. It's set away in a private boarding school and like has a lot of mystery and like almost magical realism to it, and I know a lot of people like that, and I usually do too. For some reason this one just didn't hit right with me. I did really like the ending though, and I liked the characters, but the romance didn't stand out as super interesting to me, and I feel like it didn't build, like there wasn't a lot of chemistry for me there, and then so it just didn't have as much of a payoff. But I did really love this sister relationship in it, so yeah, overall it was an okay. I'm still gonna read every book she puts out. I just love her. She did recently announce she's coming out with an adult romance, which I think is going to be right up my alley. Take all the sweetness she has in her YA books and then add on the fact that the characters are adults, so we can just like go that much farther into the story. I think it's gonna be so good. Technically, I'm not really reading anything right now. I still have Prisoner of Azkaban marked as reading on my Goodreads, so I might read a little bit of that. I'm gonna start a book called Dark Radiance by Alison Aldridge? I don't know it off the top of my brain. It is a book from a local author who she was asking people for like reviews, so I got a copy and I'm gonna read it and then review it. I'm very excited. When I asked for recommendations that were like Vampire Academy, sort of had that feel to them, she told me that she kind of like feels like her book has a feel of Vampire Academy, and it's like fantasy, magical, I think there's a romance, and that's all I need to know basically. So I'll probably start that today, and then I'll probably pick out an audiobook too, but I don't know what yet. So that's it. That's my update. I don't know how long this vlog has been going on for. I'll probably have to figure that out, but I will update you later when I've actually done some more reading. Hello, a quick update. It is Sunday the 17th, and I think this video is going to be posted today. I just thought I would do a couple more updates for the day. I'm going to try and finish Dark Radiance today. I am like 40% in, and I'm really enjoying the magic system. It's very unique, something I haven't seen before. I will say throughout it so far I have gotten kind of confused because there's a lot of characters and they keep calling each other nicknames, and I have a hard enough time keeping up with a cast of characters, let alone if you give them nicknames, because then I think they're different people, which might be a personal problem, but here we are. So I am enjoying it. I'm just trying to keep up with all of the characters. I really like the magic system. I don't have a lot of full thoughts formed yet, but I definitely will say some more when I finish the book, and I will be writing full reviews for this, so if you're interested in it, you can check those out on my Goodreads. But yeah, that is my little update for now. It is about 11 o'clock and I'm just chilling. I got ready for no reason, but and then I'm gonna go get some reading done now. Hello, one final update. It is quite a bit later. It's almost 6 o'clock today, and I finished Dark Radiance by Alison, Aldridge. Wrote my review for it for Goodreads. I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. I don't put a whole lot of thought into my star ratings, but I did really enjoy it. I enjoyed the characters, and I really loved the magic system in this world and how it is a story about angels and fallen angels. I feel like I have very rarely seen that. The only occurrence of angels I can really think of is City of Bones and stuff, but even then it's not the angels that are characters, it's the shadow hunters, which are part angel. So that was a really interesting twist that I don't think I've ever read a book with angels as characters. I know there are a couple big YA series from back in the day that were angels, but I never read them. I did continually have the problem with mixing characters up because of the nicknames. I think that's a personal problem of mine, but whatever. I ended up really enjoying it. I was a little confused at times, but I think I found my way, and it was a really fun twist at the end, and I think it's a really good foundation for a series. It's the first book in a series, and I think it'll be an interesting jumping off point, and I think we can really dive deeper into these characters, into their past, because the angels and the fallen are like, I don't know if they're immortal, but I think they've all been around for quite a while. They've all lived, I think, like multiple lives, and I think there's a lot to be explored there, which I think would be the most interesting. And there was a lot to look forward to in the future. There's a lot changing right now, and I still think there's so many answers that could be given, like why are they in this town? What's the point of this council? What's going on? And I think that leaving those all unanswered in this first one is totally okay. I think it's something that can be explored throughout the series, and I'm really excited to see what else she writes. This was her debut novel. It was self-published, and I think it's really cool that she was able to put this out into the world, and I really enjoyed it. For now, I have no idea what I'm going to read next. I think I'm going to finish Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, but other than that, I don't know. I'm in such a mood to read, like I'm in a super big reading mood, but I have no idea what I'm in the mood to read, so whatever. That'll be the end of this reading vlog, and maybe by my next reading vlog I'll have figured out what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!